Right, peeps, hello. Quick stream, just to, well, for me to try and get back into it because I've not streamed in quite a while. Not the normal time for me, but a lot going on here. So apologies if you're getting heavy breathing and my audio's shot to hell because no one's here at the moment. So if you do pop in and you can't hear me, do let me know in the chat. Or if you're watching this on YouTube and it's really pants, do leave a comment and I'll redo it. But anyway, this is just really for my benefit, just to log what's changing at the villa. As you all know, I've wanted to do something at the back of the villa for quite a long time, be it a beach, extending the land, garden, just something. So we're going to go and have a look at what we've decided to build. Right, let's get you seeing what I can see. Sunrise, which is good. Wouldn't be a lot to show you otherwise in the dark. And oh, it's autumn. Okay, luckily it's not winter. Be a bit blinding in the old winter. And it's green. Oh, I put green grapes here. I did not know that. I only planted the bushes just to give me a bit of a garden feel. I thought they were going to be blue, but they're green. Excellent. Might have to do something with that at some point. Right. Let's go and have a look. Nothing's changed inside apart from me adding a few bits and bobs, as you do. Which I think I've covered in all the old updates, tapestries. Not tapestries. Rugs on walls. This was a new thing back then. And I started a boat collection. These are all made out of the archaeology woods, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm not going to go off on a rant about the skin. It's good that they added a thing that you can make and a skin, I suppose. Bit of a win-win for everyone. I hope they expand it with the same sort of thing. And they're not just all skins, but I suppose they've got to make their money somehow. Enough said about that. Yeah, not much else has changed in here at all. I don't know if I've got any plans to change anything, to be honest. Not sure yet. We shall see, even. It's too early in the morning for streaming. Right, so the big things have changed is over here. As you can already see, we've got some bridges. And we've extended out here, which was interesting. Used a lot of dirt on this one, I have to say. Which is kindly donated by an Alliance friend. Because it would have been a nightmare otherwise. And this is what we've built. I keep saying we, the royal we. But I did have some help with the pool. So I've got my own pool. And this has gone through so many design changes. A lot, actually. I'll go through some of them in D-Planner in a minute. It's not finished, though. Got a lot to do still. Stuff that's proving interesting. Some Wurm logic, which I've ranted and raved about. With a few F-bombs in the middle. And obviously some more building and gardening to do, and some more construction. Mainly fences. But you'll see that in the finished product. But we do have a pool at least. Now, I went for hedges and the typical chain link fence that's going to go in here. So this side was great. I could plant the hedges, no problem at all. I didn't get that awful though. They're going to rot because the ground is too moist, which was fine. I didn't have to raise this or do anything. They just plonked in. And I thought that'd be great. That's, you know, going to happen all the way around until we got to here. And then I got the dreaded, it's going to too moist and it's going to rot. And of course, to plant the hedges, I'm going to have to raise this up and then plant and then dredge it back down. Which I've already done over here because I had the same issue on this side here as well, which I have to say sent me slightly demented. It was a bad enough week already, that just threw me over the edge. But this side's been done. So classic Wurm logic, not an issue whatsoever on the west side. But south and east, nah, you're gonna have to raise it. Not a happy bunny. But anyway, it's done. Just got this end to do now, which I'm having a break from at the moment. But I have my pool, which means I can go swimming in my armor. It's not the norm. I don't know if this is staying. I might raise it up a little bit. But I wanted something, otherwise it just looked like plain bit of water. I wanted something to make it a bit more bubbly. But hey ho, and of course we've got the, let's take this off because we don't need that. The bridge is there. There's going to be some torches or something underneath here, I think. I need to look back at the plan. This pool wasn't originally going to be this big. I made a staggering miscalculation, as you do. Hey Myra, sorry my chat tab isn't in the stream, I've just realised. Good to see you, I hope you're doing okay. You're at a lunch break. About to... God, no, you're an hour ahead of me, aren't you? You sure it's lunch break? Not breakfast break? Anyway, good to see you, hope you're doing well and taking care of yourself over there. I'm just basically showing off what I've been up to, or lack of. Yes, but getting back to the pool size, I miscalculated, typical Calvert fashion, and came out too far, which completely ballsed up everything that I had planned, which led to another redesign. This is the villa. I don't know if you remember back in the day, I used to stand on top of there and just go on about, I want a beach, I want a pool, I want a garden, I want to extend it, I want to do something. When I finally got around to it, I made myself a pool. This is all new. Painstakingly raised up from... Oh, it was very deep here. I have to say this, she's used a lot of dirt, which was very kindly donated to me. But yes. Still a lot to do. Typical Wurm fashion, it won't let me do what I want to do without raising this up. But we shall see. But let me see if I can show you the deed planner, because it's gone through quite a few redesigns. This was the original one. I'm hoping you can see the screen. Let me just check. I haven't streamed in so long, my settings are all over the place at the moment. I should ask Myra if you can hear me okay. I'm presuming you can. But I've been having the good old audio issues again. You hear me, that's good. That is good news. Right, well that was the one of the originals plans for the pool. Which, you know, was fairly basic. Looked nice. Had a nice design in the pool, which was originally going to stand for something, until I realised that you couldn't actually tell, it was too small. That was supposed to be a J and then a C, which didn't work out too well. So I decided that that would change, as well as a few other things. But you can see the pool is a lot smaller. And I came out too far when I started doing all the raising. way too far. But hey ho, grand plans and all that always change. Yes, you have a good Friday, you take care over there, and I hope to see you soon. So that was the, I think that was the third one actually. I won't show you every single one, but what we ended up with. Actually, I think with this one, this was the redesign with the extended pool. Again, you wouldn't tell much difference. It just looks a bit wider. Not much just changed in the overall design. But then, and now I've done the classic D-planet, X key won't turn off moving. This is going to be fun. Let's go to 2D view and load. This is what I've decided to settle on for the moment. Which is a bit grandiose, especially with the pillars. I don't know if I'm going to do the pillars. I don't know if it's too... it's supposed to be a little pool for me. But yeah, we've got rid of a few pillars on the bridges and the lights and stuff. Because of the expansion of the pool overall. That's what we're going to end up with, hopefully. See the hedges there. Little buildings, I'll put some furniture out there. I got rid of the JC and gave it a bit more of a, I don't know, it looks like a big drain, to be honest. When I looked at it, I thought, that looks like a drain. It was supposed to be swimming lanes, but when I went above, it's like, nah, that looks like a drain cover. But I'm going to keep it anyway. Why not? But that is what it will ultimately look like, I hope. And we'll probably get a few more decor bits and bobs furniture. It's a shame we can't sit in the chairs, those lounge chairs, but hey ho. That's what it will look like. Of course, let's see where we are. Get you back looking at Wurm. That's where we currently are. So yeah, a lot still to do, but it's getting there. I'm happy with it. It's been fun. Yes, it has been fun. No, it has. Never build a project unless it's fun. Otherwise it becomes monotonous and boring. And it won't be fun. But that's where I am at the moment, where I've been spending most of my time. It's very, very chilled out here. It's getting foggy today. There's a few things that I haven't with Foulspring, but I'll probably do that in a separate stream at some point. I just wanted to do another little update on what the villa's doing. Was that a fish in my pool? I didn't think about that. Am I going to start seeing fish? Or am I seeing things? I'm sure I saw a fish around here. What I might have to do is also then, if that is possible, turning into a fishing lake. There it is, yeah. I wasn't seeing things. There's a fish in my pool. What are we? I was not expecting that. Well, as long as it's not a fish and no bloody sea monsters or crocodiles. Hence why I'm going to be fencing it off. And extending out the deed when it's all done to include this so that we don't get any nasties in there. You know, crocodiles and stuff. It won't be much fun. Those damn ducks as well. And of course, we have kept it that you can jump off into the pool, which without taking damage, which I got wrong the first time because it wasn't deep enough. I bet this goes wrong. But you will be able to run off here, he says, and not take any damage. There you go. Just prove that it does work. I don't have lots of lawsuits. But I will be cracking on with this later. Get the buildings up, start on the pillars. Got to bring quite a lot of stuff over from Thouspring. But that's what I've been doing. What Calvert does is build. But yes. Anyway, that was a short and sweet one, just to really show off and keep a record of where I am with the villa. I hope to be doing streaming again at some point. I've got a few things to sort out my end. But hopefully we'll get back to it. Of course, there's lots of other streamers doing stuff now, so you've got plenty of choice. Right, peeps. You all take care. I will see you again soon. And keep on worming.